Good morning, everyone. You say, Michelle, you look particularly barefaced this morning. And that's right, because not only am I going in for a massage today, I'm going to get a facial. So I didn't think there was much of a point of putting anything on the face because it's all going to come off. But I am here outside my room in, well, we are fogging. Hold on. I wanted you to see my view. If I stand all the way to the corner, there actually is a full-on pool view. Pool is not open yet, so it's blessedly quiet. I'm gonna go grab breakfast at the veranda because breakfast, and it's included. So we're gonna get something to eat before I get the massage, and then we're gonna go have a wonderful day. Let's go make some magic. Okay, so I'm actually back in the yacht club lobby and not on the ECV. I am getting ready for a Disney Lift minivan to pick me up. I'm going over to the Grand Floridian spa, and they'll drop me right off at the spa and then pick me up right there. But if you haven't seen it, boy, the lobby is pretty. It's so lovely. Did you see the globe? I didn't show you the globe this trip. Let's go look at the globe, because there's nobody touching it this time. Oh, well, there you go. And somewhere in here, I know there's a hidden Mickey in one of the oceans. I like the fish. Fish. So that's nice. The eclipse of the moon. Just all kinds of cool stuff. Very, very fun. Awesome. We're outside the Grand Floridian Sense Spa. You can hear the happy little music in the background. I did, before I go in, wanted to show you the Polynesian Tower and where it is now. It's got a few decoration-y thingies that look a little more semi-Polynesian, sort of. Not a lot. But more importantly, we're here for a massage and a facial. I won't be able to, unfortunately, show you what happens inside, but I'll tell you all about it when it's over. Well, that was amazing. I had Rob for my massage. I had Mia for my facial. I know I look tired, but I literally fell asleep on the table a couple times. They work with you. They're fabulous. Wonderful. Just, now I don't want to do anything. I'm trying to decide. So when I get back to the resort, I'll go get some lunch at the Regatta Club. We'll figure out what we're doing with the rest of the day, because I'm just not sure yet. And my driver will be here in a minute. So we're just coming out. So if you were staying DVC, that's DVC right there. And there's my driver. All right, here we go. And we are back at the yacht club listening to the peaceful music. La 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 la. Here we go. And Russ, our driver, phenomenal. Disney minivan, just great, just great. I feel like today should be about taking it easy more. I mean, I do still want to go do... I'm going to look at seeing if I can schedule a dining reservation here. And then maybe still go to the park. But to go to the park, to go driving all the way down, I just don't see... I don't think that's what I want to do. Good afternoon. It is 3:13, and I have a 4:20 reservation at the Grand Floridian Cafe. There's going to be lots of characters to meet and stuff to do. And then I've got time at Magic Kingdom. I hope you guys are ready to... This is just picked up someone for Disney Springs. I just missed the Magic Kingdom bus, so I get to now sit here and wait, and that's fine. Unfortunately, I'm now suddenly hearing thunder, and the wind is starting to pick up. No, I do have a cover I picked to cover me and the ECV. Not pulled it out and tried it yet, but I got it, and that was the point of getting it, so I could do this. Okay, we'll see how it goes. But it's like, Rachel, if you were watching this, you'll remember the one you had with the full thing and the clear patch. I picked up one like that so I can cover all of this, and I'm hoping it's not too big. I'm hoping it'll cover everything. I couldn't really test it before I bought it, you know, so. But now we're just waiting. The bus says it should be 2 minutes supposedly for our bus. We'll see. There was a gentleman in front of me waiting for Disney Springs, and as it often happens, the bus pulls up and it's packed with people because we were the first of 3 stops, so there was no room to put him on. So they just brought him a separate, an Orange Bird bus. Orange Bird, yay! So, yeah, wind's picking up, and it doesn't look, I'm trying to figure out the direction. I think it is coming from that side. Well, I think my bus is here, so I'll be on in a sec. I just missed the last bus, and now I was waiting, and I just got the next bus, and the same way that the guy from Disney Springs didn't have a spot, I don't. So they just left, and he went, oh, well, the next bus is at 3:57, which is almost 20 minutes away. Didn't say anything about, I'll call them to let them know that you need one. Just, yep, sorry. I don't have any spots, and there are people sitting in the seats, in the regular seats, but they don't try to accommodate and adjust people. And I can understand it looked relatively crowded, you know, and they go to Beach Club and Boardwalk first, but. So I have been out here for about a half an hour just waiting for a bus. This is the problem with ECVs. This is the challenge. Yeah, and the storm is blowing in, so by the time, I don't know how far away or which direction the park is, but my suspicion is once I get there, then I've got to drive in the rain. I only get about 15 minutes leeway, and yeah. I will get there in less than a half an hour, and then even though it's, because it's on one side and not the other side, I believe I still have to go through security just to get to the boats. So, and that's going to take time because of the ECV, etc. And then I either have to go up and try to get the monorail and see how long that takes, or I've got to do that 20-minute drive directly there. If it's not raining, I might drive because I can do this thing relatively quickly. It's like 3 miles an hour, and I think I can do it in about 10 rather than 20, especially if there's nobody else really on the road. And I thought I was giving myself more than enough time. Ah well. Now I will say this is one of the good things about Port Orleans French Quarter is well, actually I take that back. In some of Port Orleans French Quarter there is only one bus. So you're in or you're off. Same with the All-Stars and things like that. There's one bus stop everyone has to go to, which is the pain, but you have your lineup and you know where you're going to be or if you're going to get on or off. Yep, there comes the wind. It's getting very cool suddenly. I may back up, and I'm here alone at the bus stop too. Like every other person has gotten on their bus. And I don't mind me getting damp, but I can't let the ECV get damp because it's a rental. So I'll get that. I've got where that cover is. I can see it, and I'll pull it out of its bag and stuff if I need to. I don't want to do that if I have to. If I get on the bus soon, then it wouldn't be a problem. But we'll see. Hey, at this rate, I might just pull back, and the rain may come and go before it happens. I don't know. Yesterday the rain hit around 5 or 6 and deluged. No, but probably about 6:30. It was later than I expected. You know, it is about it's about 4 o'clock now, so our 3 o'clock rain is now looking like it's about 4. And it will make as long as the sun doesn't come out blazing afterwards, it will make the day much more tolerable. It's still hot, it's yucky, but you know, there you go. So I'm gonna put you away just in case I do have to start refinagling things, but yeah, that's where we are. So this is one of the new buses. I don't know if you can see across the way over there. You see that light fixture? That's the specialty system that locks in the ECVs. I'll try to show you as they empty it, but it's the coolest darn thing. All of these seats are individual here, so they've got, you know, your electricity in them, but they
they move up and down on their own. So you can choose to sit or not sit, or they can become seats or not seats for ECVs, just by sheer movement of where they are. This is actually really awesome. The guy actually let me sit on my ECV and then just drove me backwards in, and then down there you can sort of see they have these rods that come in on the sides that lock it in place. So that's really cool. This is really interesting. So like this is the new bus style, and there's enough space here for like 3 or 4 ECVs rather than just the normal 2 that we've had on the regular buses. If this was in existence, the second bus was pretty packed with people, so I don't know if it would have helped, but it's nice. It has not officially started raining yet, but oh, that's a storm. That's such a dark storm. So yeah, wish us luck. Here we go. My reservation is at 4:20 at the Grand Floridian. It is 4:03. I will be late. And I just heard thunder. It's going to be interesting. Wish me luck. This is like the coolest thing ever. And then you go away, and then you can drive. And it's just that easy. Yay! All right, so we finished dinner. It was a lot of fun. I'll have a separate vlog for that. And it's time to head back to Magic Kingdom. Unfortunately, hold on, let me see what I'm doing here. I think I want to go this way. I think I want to go back the way I came. Hold on. Yeah. Unfortunately, the drizzle has started up again, and with the ECV, again, I want to keep it covered. So I've put the big thing on, and we're driving, and we'll see how this goes.
Location anyway. Yeah. And then
I didn't get to show you this. It was actively raining heavily on the way out. But it's lightly spitting. It's enough that I do want to keep this covered, but not ungodly. And it's significantly overcast all the way around, so I don't know how much longer this is going to last. But I don't know if you can see, if you're looking on the water, you can see that it's definitively drizzling. Not fun. Not fun at all. Okay, so I did purchase Lightning Lane with the intention of possibly coming in earlier in the day. Also, I did it so that I didn't have to be in the park at 1 o'clock to book the virtual queue for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, because I knew that was not going to happen. So, the Lightning Lane has been purchased. I fiddle-faddled and lost the Tiana reservation. I have it again, but it's right when I want to be heading out of the park. So, I'm going to get there as soon as I can. Otherwise, I'll be on Happy Monorail. So you were getting lightly drizzled on. I am getting lightly drizzled on. The ECV is not getting lightly drizzled on because of this big raincoat cape thing. It's clear in the front, which is awesome, and then just solid blue. And it's big enough to cover the front and the back. I got one of the smaller sizes. I found it on Amazon. If you're interested in, like, if you get ECVs or rent them enough that you're interested in knowing the information, just let me know and I'll send that to you, or put it in the comments and let you know. It's a pretty, this is pretty. I mean, if I was in great shape, this would be great for a walk or a run. If I was just wanted to get away from the crazy and didn't want to wait for a monorail at the end of the day, this is a lovely walk. But it definitely is, it's a walk. It's a solid walk. It's probably about 10 minutes. When I did this at full pace, which is I think 3 miles an hour, it is a 15 to 20 if you're just doing it normally. So, but it's nice. The cover feels like it's just a hair small for this thing. I didn't want to go with this next size up because I was really afraid that if it was too long and it was dragging, I could literally kill myself by getting something caught on my neck, and dragging. But this is cool. See the Grand Floridian. At the end there is Narcoosseous. And then that's the boat dock there. My understanding is none of the boats going to Grand Californian are the right size. Now maybe they do have one like Wilderness Lodge has one that is and one that isn't, but I didn't see it, so I don't know. So this may just be a drizzly, dreary evening because I'm not Like if you look out into the sky, you'll see there's no like blue sky following it. It's just kind of overcast the whole time. On that note, I'm just going to focus on driving, get you to the park. Maybe we'll get some pictures. Got 3 lightning lanes booked. We'll see how it goes. Woo! If you haven't done so already, please remember to like, share, subscribe. You know, all the good stuff, none of the bad stuff. And don't forget that I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?